Continuing on with armbar stuff today. We're doing anatomy of an armbar here. Grace is going to be on the bottom mount, clammed up, trying to keep her elbows down, her neck protected, probably tucking her chin. So lifting your head up, yeah, more like that, okay? From here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for the armbar. And when we do armbars from the mount, our main goal is to try to keep our hips behind the elbow of the arm. Big mistake people make is they will grab the arm and then their hips come up, and as soon as their hips come up, the elbow can come out. And if you don't have control of the elbow, you're not going to have control of the armbar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk my knees up as high into their armpits as I can, and from here I'm going to reach through and try to catch behind her elbow or tricep here. Okay. Once I do that, one of the ways that I use to pry the elbows away from the body somewhat is I walk this hand above her head and drive my hips behind her elbow here. As I do that, I'm going to walk this knee closer to her head, and I'm going to continue to walk my hand to the opposite side. Once I'm here, notice how my hips are coming behind her elbow. The more my hips come behind her elbow, the better. From here, my outside leg can turn, at which point I can lean on my hand and step over her head. And as I slide down, my butt sits close to her shoulder. Okay? From here, there's no space, even if I'm not holding her arm, for her to pull her elbow out. Try and pull your elbow out. Good. So even here, do it again. Try to pull it out. Good. Okay, grab your collar again. Okay? I had my arm through. From here, I'm going to grab the wrist, and I'm going to grab my own wrist. And I'm going to hug her elbow tight to my body. I'm going to pinch my knees together, and I'm going to use my back to break the grip. Okay? From here, the hand that's underneath is going to reach up and grab either my collar or hug my shoulder. I want her arm midway on the elbow. I'm going to pinch my knees, and I'm going to lean back. I want her wrist I want my elbow to slide up her arm to her wrist until I get the tap. Okay? Don't stick your elbows up. That's asking to be armbar. From here, again, I'm going to look to control, get my hips as high in her armpits as I can. I'm going to reach through and look to control an elbow. I'm going to walk my hand above her head, and I'm going to walk it across to the other side. And as I do that, I'm bringing my knee tight to her head and getting my hips behind her elbow here. From here, I can walk it around until I can bring this leg up, lean across, and step over her head. From here, I'm going to grab her wrist, and I'm going to grab my own wrist, and I'm going to hug this tight. From this point, I'm going to pinch my knees and break the grip by pulling with my back. The hand that's on my wrist is going to reach up and grab my own collar. The other hand, I can help guide, stop the hitchhiker escape if she tries to turn her thumb by keeping her thumb turned up. And I'm going to let my elbow slide up her arm.